Welcome to a stream. Let's get Resident Evil 4 open so I can fuck with the audio. This is gonna be... I haven't done a gaming stream in a while. Oh shit. Thank you, Kick, for starting like that. What are the details on the YouTube? Did I get everything? Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know where to start. Drama was like super, like I'm just not interested in the drama today. Or I also kind of want some more stuff to come out, but I'm mostly just not interested. One of them, I want like more videos to come out about it because I think it's very unclear right now, and I want to wait before I make a total decision on it. So the one that I could have covered, and well, okay, I guess I could have covered both, but I wanted to be lazy. I also wanted to get through Resident Evil 4 because I haven't really had an excuse to for a while. And or to play it at all. And I want to. I just have a lot on my brain, so I'm trying to like do this one by one. So okay. Yes, I consent to you stealing my life, my soul, whatever. So there's the Kick drama. So Kick has like a sponsorship with some French guys. Jesus Christ. So many pop-ups. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, so they have a sponsorship with some French guys, and they may have accidentally killed them. Sorry, wait, what? Dude, I'm so fucked. Basically, that's fine. Can we do full screen window? There we go. That's what I want to see. And there was another guy on there who is like an old, kind of sad looking guy. And he died. He died on stream of, I think, cardiac arrest. And that's a pretty big controversy, if I do say so myself, because these guys were sponsored, and they had, I think, like a 300-hour long stream of abusing this guy. What the fuck? What the hell? I have played the original, but I don't want to do hardcore. And his like last outside message of that was like a text to his mom where he's like panicking, basically, like, I'm trapped here. And your mom is like, keep going. Why would you stay there? They're only abusing the fuck out of you. It was like, it's all in French, so maybe the translation doesn't come across quite so well. But it's essentially like, you can leave at any time, and you've chosen to stay there. But he also had a heart attack at 36, which is kind of fucking crazy. So in a way, like, obviously it's bad. They're abusing the fuck out of this guy.
It's a day I'll never
I'm gonna turn down the audio a bit.
The cop inside me died that day.
Let's do 25.
He was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella.
I literally just played Resident Evil 2 remake. And I feel like, one, that's like really sad too. I mean, he just decided not to leave. And these people were like abusive towards him too. That was another thing. Where they were like slapping him, berating him mentally, or I mean berating him and obviously having a mental effect. And it was like terrible. And honestly, I probably should stream it just for like the content. But I don't feel comfortable with that. The whole thing is like really fucked up. E is the crouch button? What the fuck? Okay. I should probably play with a controller, right? I have one. If I can find it. Wait, is it here? No. On the PC? Hello? Game? There we go. Normally it would just mouse and keyboard, but I played through all the other Resident Evil fairly Oh, I'm like cutting out, aren't I? Normally I would just do mouse and keyboard. I played through all the other games. So I have, I guess, a slightly better feel. Oh, this is different. This is different to the original RE4 controls. Yeah, and so I don't know. It just feels very sad. Maybe I'll cover it later. But like, I don't like it. Oh, it's showing me it's showing me PlayStation prompts. There we go.
Anyone home?
Also, it feels like there's like nothing I could add besides going, oh my god, they did what? They did that? Oh my god, because I also don't know much about the Kick ecosystem. So I would like have nothing or worse than nothing to add. Yeah. And the other drama I could have covered is, and this is the one I'm waiting for more stuff to come out about, is apparently Destiny potentially sexted or had sex with a minor. And there's like new weird protections on YouTube where sometimes you can't even talk about this stuff, which is crazy. But they're whatever. I think they're mostly affecting British people.
Sorry to barge in like this.
But the few that I watched got taken down for even reading like reading off like people sending stuff to minors. Like Vosh's weird messaging got Chud Logic taken down for like a week or so, maybe less. And he mentioned somebody else took it. I got taken down as well. Fuck, Leon, you killed him.
This is not good.
But now I have a pistol. Okay.
Man, that stinks.
And again, with that one, I want to know more about it before I report on it. If nothing comes out by Saturday, then I'll probably just talk about it. But until then, like, the current information just seems a bit too vague. The main thing that's gotten to people is that they could totally see Destiny doing it. But also Destiny's been, like, extremely edgy on Twitter lately. So it's like, is he being a goofball, or did he really do that? And I think people are like extremely biased against Destiny, which is fair. I understand. I kind of am too. But I just want to hear and see more about it before I talk about it that much.
I read you. What's your situation?
And there's a third drama, which is about Hassan, where Hassan is basically like, he's getting clipped out of context heavily. The context doesn't make it that much better, but definitely a lot better than the way a lot of people are putting it. Just hoping I can move the camera around.
What was that?
And everyone is taking him out of context for it.
No fucking way.
Oh? That is, he is way more mobile than, they are in, original RE4. I'm gonna find some pistol ammo. But again, that like these are all just like 3 very small dramas, and I want to see how they pan out a bit more before I talk about them. Do they drop ammo now? Oh. Okay. Besides that, I binged some more Hearts of Iron 4. I really don't have that many any way to talk about it. This is a very pretty game. RE4 engine's very good.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
And it's been like in my mind. There's like two hard mods for Hoi 4. I think there's like actually like 3 or 4.
My escorts are.
But 2 like major complete overhauls.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Well, yeah.
I'll let myself out.
It's World Ablaze and Black Ice. World Ablaze is like really fucking hard. And not for good reason. I don't like the reason, I guess. Because it's trying to create a challenging but rewarding experience. I just missed the rewarding part, apparently. So in World Ablaze. Oh. Wait. How do you reload? X. It's X to reload? Damn, that sucks. Also, he reloads pretty slow. Gunpowder. We're doing gunpowder? Come on. Customize case. Oh, is this because I'm, Oh. I got this from Humble Bundle. But World of Blaze has like really good systems in it. It's just really bad with the AI. So the AI is like extremely incompetent, partly due to like base Hearts of Iron 4 AI, but also I think due to like a lot of the futzy stuff that World of Blaze tries to do. And combined, I think it makes for a bad experience. Especially because of having to like play with AI on your team. It kind of like ruins it, I think. Okay. Got him. So the two things with that. So basically, whenever you're playing as the allies, you have to deal with the allies. And that's shit.
Damn it.
Because they don't garrison properly. They don't like function hardly. And it makes for, I think, like an awful experience whenever playing as like the US or UK. Because you have to rely on like Britain doing its job, Australia doing its job, Canada doing its job. But with like the limited systems, the limited amount of like functional mechanics in World of Blaze, it kind of just makes it shit to work with them. Oh, craft? Oh, I don't like that. 5 gunpowder plus whatever that blue shit is. Okay. And it's like extremely frustrating because not only is it like not optimal, it's downright like bad playing. And it makes me it's just so frustrating because you're playing as like the US and like Malaya is such an important area. And so you'll see them load 20 divisions onto Singapore. And then they all get encircled by the Japanese and die. Just like instantly. Where a competent UK and Australia will like fight off the Japanese. It's just really bad. Nothing in there. Fight them off. Oh, shit. Are there a lot of them? Oh, you can't turn the camera anymore that easy. You do not run fast, do you? Oh my god, dude. Oh shit. Oh, it's Y. I gotta remember that. I did a pretty bad job of that in the OG as well. Oh, hello. Oh? Chainsaw Man. That's a lot of them. Oh god. Pick that up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I push stuff in the way.
Way's closed.
How do I equip the grenade? Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
Damn it.
the bell's ringing. Huh? Shotgun shells.
La campana. Al chiudere de feria.
And the other issue with World Ablaze is the spawn-ins. So what's become like a common thing for like slightly underpowered nations is to spawn in units. This is kind of a like across all mods almost. And sometimes it's acceptable and sometimes it's not. But in general, I feel like it's bad and a bad idea. Because a lot of it is like, where's everybody gone? Bingo?
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Whoa. So if you're playing as like Germany, let's say.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified
Oh.
a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
So yeah, if you're playing as like Germany or whatever, Russia will get a ton of spawn-ins. And whenever you're actually playing as Russia, you... Oh, also they give the AI like tons of extra benefits, particularly Russia, that you don't get. So like they don't take up as much supply. They spawn in a shitload of units that are not eating away into supply, and so they have like way higher stats than they should. And it's like it's still possible, but it feels like anytime you see anybody play World Ablaze and win in their Discord, it's always through meme strategies. At least when playing as the Axis, when playing as the Allies, it's a lot easier. For all I said about like, well, I guess when playing as the UK, it's a lot easier. When you play as America, you have to deal with like UK having mismanaged the war to hell and back. I want to like it. There's a lot of details in there that I appreciate, I enjoy, I like them. But then it'll be like, yeah, so Japan just spawns on top of American islands. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's rewarding. It's like, no, it's not. I defended those islands. Oh, hi. And now my units are actually on the offensive. Oh. Need to find the key for that. I wonder if that's around here. And it sucks. I don't like it. I need Ashley. Okay. One of the ones that is more common for is China. China will often get a lot of spawn-ins. But a better way of doing it would just be to give China, like, a lot of industry and having them focus exclusively on, like, artillery and infantry guns. But they don't do that. Instead, they're like, actually, we're going to give China a really bad industry and have them spawn in like 300 fucking units. So the issue with that is the thing is that they're trying to make an approximation of real life. So like China had really bad industry in real life. And they got like donated weapons basically by the Allies before the war properly started. That's what happened to IRL. That can't happen in game because everyone has way too high of a lend-lease requirement, despite the fact that all these other nations, like the allied nations, are like already nerfed into the ground in terms of like being able to lend-lease. Like none of them can lend-lease. So it turns into this circular issue where it could just, I think it could actually be fixed pretty easily by just, instead of like having spawn-ins, you just give these nations more industry. And it's like, oh, it makes them too hard to fight. Well, it's like, well, they're supposed to be getting donated industry anyways by the
Nice.
allied nations. They're supposed to be lend-leased, like the Soviet Union during the Great Patriotic War, World War II. But oh, okay, weird. Where am I supposed to go? I already got the ornate necklace there. Probably here. And it's like a circular issue. It's like we don't want China getting overly buffed. We don't want them to have too much industry or like army experience. So we're gonna give them the army experience gain debuffs. We're gonna give them industry debuffs. We're gonna make anybody who could give them extra industry debuffs. And then that leads to like things being really unprepared, and it leads to things being like ahistorical, which defeats a lot of the purpose. Black Ice has this to a far lesser degree, to the point where I don't even think it's an issue for anyone except for China. But the recent update was like, I was a bit nonplussed with it. It's been a couple of weeks, and I expected a little more. That's my fault. I like chokehold this lady. Nope. Was she singing? Okay.
It's locked.
So like the US, oh god. The US, for example, is insanely weak, I think, compared to how they were in real life in both of the mods. It's like, it goes back to the issue that I always have with these kinds of games, where it's like Hoi 4 is not a World War II game, it's a World War II themed game. I think that leads to just, in general, it being kind of bad.
Well, that stinks.
To be fair, I got like 4,500 hours out of it, so who am I to say, but After a lot of time, I feel like I'm able to diagnose its flaws. Oh, this is the thing where you have to shoot the medallions, right? Crouch. Oh, yellow herb. I feel like I didn't explore this area enough.
Blue medallion.
There were, I think, 7 in this area in the first game, in the first time this game got made. Should be one in here, right? Did I just see it? Chicken egg. Chicken jockey. Does the map tell me? Yes, it does. The one over there. Over there. Am I stupid? Oh, I guess so, because it's not on this side. Wait, what? Wait, is it in the shed? Oh, it is. Can I hop up? No. The wrong end, anyway. The Vice, I think, stays a lot more true to the Hearts of Iron 4, like, spirit, even if it's not as true to it in terms of its, past. In terms of like being a World War II simulator experience, but I think it's a lot closer than World of Blaze is. But I also think Black Ice just like functions better, and it might be because it's like older.
Gotta fix everything myself.
Not sure. The only thing it's lacking at the moment from like Wave 4 base game that I think really needs to be in there is the air designer, but I think they're working on that. Oh, wait, I already shot it. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa. Oh shit. Oh? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. I forgot that I have a shotgun. That would have been really helpful. Wait. But Vice is also like relatively pretty easy. There's like a lot of stuff in Koi 4 that you can't simulate for like an optimal experience, I guess. So like IRL, it just feels like Germany made like a lot of mistakes, and you are like, or any nation in particular, it doesn't really matter which ones, but oh, there's the wheel. Kitchen knife, okay. Ruby. And you can't replicate them for like, if you want to still have like unexperience almost. Oh, can I drop over there? Yeah, let's do that. So you have the Battle of Britain, which is a massive waste of German industrial capacity. Right? You had like a massive waste of fighters. But you can't drop over that. Okay, there's a lot of changes, aren't there? Oh, you drop off over there. Oh, right. And you just can't make those same mistakes. You can't do the Battle of Britain. You don't really need Spain in the game, honestly. Well, like in the game, you do need it. I mean, like you don't need Spain in the Axis. You can also like completely forget about Africa. If you try to go for it, like there's just like the Italian Navy AI is so bad, where you'll have an even worse experience than the Germans did historically with the crossing the Mediterranean. As America, I just feel like the game is very easy. Although I guess IRL, it didn't actually have all that many difficulties either. The UK, I think it's a little harder because unless you like deliberately take control of your puppets units of the Commonwealth, the issue with that is in Vice, they will free themselves and take control of their units after you control them for long enough. This isn't an issue in World of Blaze, but in World of Blaze, the problem is actually they will just never build good units. You will never see Canadian tanks. You'll never see Australian or South African tanks. They will build like the shittiest infantry for the entire war. So that does allow the UK to become like almost like a tank only army. But you do need like a lot of foreknowledge, and to have like discovered that to, I think, know that. It's just led to me being like extremely frustrated with the big mods, and this is one of the reasons I'm making my own game, is because I want to better reflect everything that I can, or at least give solutions to what I can't.
Give me a break.
Can I cross this? I guess not. And it's one of those things where it's like, so like for the Soviets, for example, I like playing the Soviets. They're probably like one of my favorite nations to play. I learned so much about like history through playing the Soviets, through different mods, through the base game, whatever. But I feel like they are overly hampered in a lot of mods because they want the Germans to be able to push forward until like 1943. But a lot of the hampering means that even like people who know the base game very well will have trouble managing the Soviets, because they have so many debuffs that are just like, nope, you have to deal with these. So that's locked off. Oh, there's a way around over there. And it leads to just like an incredibly frustrating experience. For World of Blaze, at the very least, I understand it, because the Soviets aren't necessarily balanced. I mean, the game itself isn't necessarily balanced for single player. It's balanced for multiplayer. Hurry it up, Leon. So it feels like, especially for like the most difficult mods, why even play on fucking like a normal or hard difficulty if you like are looking for a challenge? You should basically only play on easy. But like the thing is that for like Poland and France and whatever, it's almost easier than it was in real life. And I think it's extremely easy to outdo real life for those nations. Well, yeah, actually, for fighting against them or fighting as them. I think it's just incredibly easy. Oh. What's that noise? Is that Ashley? Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh. I see him now. Oh, fuck off. At least they don't damage you, I guess, but...
One down.
You get got? I think so. Meh.
Keep coming.
Cool. But like in Black Ice, dude, I love customizing the tanks and getting like a good build out of them and doing that. You can't really do that in World of Blaze. They offer such like a low degree of customization to like maintain like IRL, I guess, limitations, but not like actual limitations. So you have like a Sherman, right? And a Sherman I think can have like max 20mm plating armor, and it's like, what? I'm pretty sure in real life they started taking a significant reliability buff after like 30. Or it's taking a significant reliability debuff after like 30 or 40mm of armor. And like, oh my god, don't get me started on Germany. Germany is so shit in Black Ice. Not Black Ice. They're great in Black Ice, actually. I love playing as them. In World of Blaze. In World of Blaze, I actually think like the right thing to do isn't even to fight the Soviets. It's to fight America. Because the Soviets get so many buffs versus America, so what you do actually... and this is like insane. And anybody who has like a rough idea of World War II will understand how insane this sounds. Also, it's getting really hot here. What you do, what seems like the right thing to do, to actually like win, is Germany builds a navy. All right, that's mistake number one. And then take Norway. Okay, that's normal. Take France. Okay, that's normal. Skip the UK for a little while. Take Iceland. Yeah, Iceland. Maybe Greenland. I think it gets taken over by the USA though once you take Denmark. And then invade Canada. And then invade the US. And it's like, what the fuck?
This the place?
What the actual fuck is wrong with this? Because doing that is just so insanely easy in comparison to fighting the Soviets. So yeah, overall I think it's just like a very frustrating experience that needs to, like, it needs heavy work. But whenever I look at like the Discord and whatever, I feel like they're rewriting very minor stuff. They need like a lot more work, I guess. Oh, okay.
What's that noise?
But yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of issues in the game, basically. Some of them stem from the base game, from just Paradox's own coding, because they weren't meant to have complex systems. The entire point of Hoi 4 is to make it more simplistic, but I feel like World of Blaze and Vice try to strike a balance with complexity and or to move it over to more of the complex side. So it's just very frustrating to see.
You know, seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy. Who are you? Yeah, stop right there.
Okay. This is very different. There wasn't a single merchant in that game. In this chapter, I mean. What else should I complain about?
Sacrificial lamb.
Oh, World of Blaze also fucks up the Navy. There's actually a lot of, like, really nice things that Hoi 4 does to make organizing the Navy simpler. And World of Blaze did this thing where it's like, they have like an any system,
Stop it.
but you can't re-categorize existing ships. And that sucks shit. Well, you can do that in base game and Vice.
I'm Luis Serra. Guess you.
Makes organizing the Navy, like, awful.
Spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess. You're here looking for someone? One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl. Talk. Now.
Great. See, heard chatter about moving, señorita.
That seems like it hurts.
Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not helpful.
Oh my god. They are both secret agents.
Hey, we're not done here.
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear.
Oh, damn. Oh, my gear. They didn't take my earpiece out?
I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about it. I need you to run a background check.
Will call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Making sure I didn't miss the gear. Okay. Oh, I tried to do that earlier.
Hey, that's my gear.
No shit.
Un forastero! Mi cuerpo.
Still chattering. Oh shit.
Sé que estás ahí. ¿Dónde está?
Where are you?
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Okay.
It's locked.
Oh, did it close already? Yo, my stuff.
I'll be taking these back.
So many knives.
Over here, stranger.
It kind of feels like
Who's that?
they almost have like inverse issues of each other.
Let's do
Get rid of the rats taking up the factory. Okay.
some business then. Hey,
Where Bice doesn't have like a complex enough economy, but it has like very good armor
welcome.
systems, like customization, very detailed.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. I've got something new.
Bolt
for you.
thrower. I'm assuming the bolt thrower is probably like the
Attach in your
DLC
pocket
gun I got
all
for
your life. Easy choice, mate.
the gold edition. I don't know. Do you need a case upgrade already?
A bit more space never hurt
So we'll get that.
Perfect
Sell.
size for you, stranger.
The items that no longer serve a purpose can be sold.
What can I do
Okay.
for you? Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
It wants me to keep that, right? The ruby can be inset.
Well, well. I can certainly do something with this. Anything else I can help you with?
So many kitchen knives, it's not worth it.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Trade? Wait, so are those the same thing? Okay, well... Punisher...
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man. You've got a soft
Okay, so
spot
then...
for
Okay,
it.
Velvet Blues are not the same thing.
Yeah, that's the way.
So I guess... I don't want the rifle. I think that comes in handy soon, right?
Pleasant travels.
Okay. That's probably unnecessary. There is storage. I could store things. True, that is what storage is for. Okay. Store.
Welcome.
Oh, can I? Wait, do I do that at the typewriter? Oh, so it's just giving me the guns. I kind of don't want to use them. I'm like one of those guys who doesn't... One of those guys. One of those guys. I don't like using like deluxe edition stuff, especially not on my first run. I'm probably not going to play this again. I have a bad habit of it. Wait, can I not move this over? Oh, you can only store large items. Okay. I don't think I like that, but alright. Alright, now let's get that rifle.
Next time then. Welcome. Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well, free of charge. All yours, stranger. Anything else I can help you with?
I can't tune anything up.
Come back anytime.
Okay, come on, game. Do that to there. Interesting, okay. Need to kill 3 rats. Okay. Jesus. Just giving me like weird micro tasks. For free money. It's definitely something I've become more aware of, and I'm not sure I like in games. Especially remakes. The Dead Space remake does this really well, so I actually don't mind it all that much.
Good stuff, stranger. What can I interest you?
Actually, I'll just keep it for now. But they kind of did it in RE2 make. It definitely looks like they're doing it here. I want to say Mass Effect 3 they also did it, but that was more of a subject of like a weird DLC policy, because you got basically all the DLC stuff for free. where the game just gets like insanely easy compared to where it used to be. Okay.
All right.
Because of like the added micro tasks, which they do for like I don't even know why. I think it's super weird because a lot of remakes kind of already fuck with the atmosphere so much, and then you give something like mini quests like that. I mean, RE4 had the what's it called at like the beginning. It had those like blue tokens at the beginning. But I think I've watched people play through this and does it like the entire game round. Very odd.
¿Dónde estás? Pero no te puedes esconder. Sé que estás ahí. El forastero. Puedes correr, pero no te puedes
Oh. How come whenever I stab them in the throat from behind, they die? If I stab them in the throat from the front, they don't. What's up with that game? Oh.
Keep coming.
Egg. Oh. Hello. That was super lucky.
Won't open.
That's Leon taking breath. Oh, shit. Don't I have one that is a mix? Wait, where did all my healing go? Did I use it? Did I store it? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Did he just teleport to me? Okay. Thanks, game. Oh god. Oh, fuck off. No, right?
Sorry, must have slipped. They keep coming.
Oh, I could have done that in the first place. Would have saved me a lot of time, ammo, and money. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had a bunch of healing items. I guess I used them? I may actually have to go back in the VOD and be like, what the fuck happened? Dude, why is that guy here? He should be playing baseball. Oh, okay. I think I'm like one shot away from death. Oh shit. Fuck off. I don't know if enemies infinitely spawn here or not.
Out of the way.
He's turning! Briefcase. Ooh, a key. Oh god. Wonder how I get up there. Yellow paint. I thought about the yellow paint debate a lot. I think my main issue with it... Oh, is there a valuable up there? There is. And I think in general, I would prefer if it were diegetic and not generic. I mean, that can be said about basically anything. Oh. Then handgun ammo? Oh, down there. But I think it's just particularly bad in this game, and that's why it became an issue. I think Indiana Jones is like one of the few that does do the diegetic, like, pointing. It points you where to go. This is expanded map treasure. I don't know what that means. I have to wait for the map to expand? Or I have to shoot something? I don't know. Because I feel like whenever you put yellow paint in something, it goes from being like, it's not just a marker. I feel like a lot of people can ignore it. But I think there's also a lot of people that can't. Or they have to like see it enough. And so the yellow paint becomes like something that takes you out. It's like, oh, this yellow paint. I've seen this in Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil. Like literally just like name a property and it's probably in there.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Whoa.
We're starting to get an idea of your... Will that come back anytime?
Should probably save, actually.
Take a look.
I get that it helps a lot of people who aren't like super aware of games.
Something's bound to catch you.
But it also, like, especially if it's not necessary either. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that is like yellow paint, right? You have, like, in this game in particular, you have like whenever an enemy drops something, a giant like laser shows up. Okay. That's unexpected. Are you gonna step into that? Fuck off. Get fucked, Abuelita. And I just think it's just like the newest thing in that sense of like, oh, this is something that kind of takes you out of the game. But overall, it's like actually really helpful for you. Which is fair. But like, you didn't have those. Like, it also feels like all it takes is a minuscule amount of exploration to realize like, oh, this is the generic item box. This is the one that like in the original RE4, you know, you looked at a barrel and you're like, oh, I can break that after you've broken it a couple of times. It's like the crows. The crows are like the same as the barrels. They drop like, well, arguably better items, but more of the same items, basically. As an example, there we go. Oh, shit. Where'd you guys come from? What the fuck? I think in the original RE4 there was also that like laser that came out of them. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forgive the aristocrats. No? Wonder if I've missed one. Missed handgun ammo? Here? Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I did want to test something. I don't think I have the money for it. And it's like, I don't honestly mind all that much the idea of letting something know, but like, look at this trap. This trap is so telegraphed. Because it's, one, it already has a pretty sharp red light on it. It's got the wire. It's pretty small. That's the thing that's actually supposed to like trip you up. It's making a beeping noise. And then in addition, it has like this big yellow tape on it. First off, is there just like a shitload of yellow painter's tape? Is that how it got here? Why is like it's used so much? Have I already been here?
No good.
I'm gonna pee. Oh god. I'm gonna pee and then I'll be back. So like I play a lot of strategy games. I'm probably not the best person to like remark on this, but I did just play through almost all of the Resident Evils. I think the only ones that I haven't played through now is RE1 completely. I've watched through RE1 a bunch. I like it. But whenever I try to play it, I was streaming, and I am not a puzzle game streamer at all. It is like a lot more of a puzzle game, I think, than any of the other RE games. I haven't played through RE2 original, actually. I haven't played through either of the RE3s. But I've played through all the other ones except for 8. I played through 6 like ages ago. Oh. I think he scared me more than I scared him. Really? We're already in the village leader's house.
Showing up their neighbors. Old photos.
Because like I've watched through Resident Evil a bunch. Oh, it's the fucking thing. On the photo? Here? and I like them. I really like I like the first 5. Crop, Pig, Babe. Crystal Marble. Oh. But 6 I didn't really like, and it's also been literally like a decade since I played it. 7 I did not like. Kind of hate 7. 8 is better than 7, but still not really what I would want from like a next gen fucking Resident Evil game. And to me it feels like they have like completely lost their way. Then Ada Wong shows up.
The blood has accepted the gift.
I really didn't like the Resident Evil 3 remake. From what I watched through the entire thing. That, like, RE2 original or RE3 original was not very original, right? It's very much like we have another story to tell, but we can use like a lot of the same RE2 assets. But there's still like a lot of unique stuff about it. I feel like for RE3 make, that's just not the case. Partly because we're no longer like advancing technologically and
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
using it for gameplay.
I'm sending you the details.
A lot of the technology advancements we're using are for graphics.
Copy
And
that.
don't get me wrong, this is a very pretty
Way
game.
to the church. Condor 1 out.
But I think artistically, style trumps graphics. Technologically, tech triumphs. What? Oh, I need Ashley. I'm not even making sense. I think good design is good design, don't get me wrong. But I definitely prefer like more heavily mechanics driven games. And it feels like between RE2 and RE3 there were more mechanic changes. Maybe they were already in RE2, but maybe they just got better in RE3. I'd probably have to go back and actually like look at it. to specify the differences. But it really feels like the original RE3 was more of a leap from 2 than RE3 Make was from 2. From 2 Make.
You too, huh? Take care of yourself, buddy.
RE7 I kind of just hated. Because it only has like one enemy. And then like a couple boss fights that are really bad. And like I need more than one enemy. That's like a baseline, especially for like a 6 to 10 hour experience. You have black goo guys and black goo guys that crawl around, but then will stand up sometimes. And the stand guys will sometimes crawl around, and that's it. Because it all takes place in like one roughly large house. One medium-sized Bayou, Louisiana house. That's fine. It's definitely like a test bed, so that's like way more understandable because it's like a test bed for RE Engine. But it's also like, oh, that didn't happen in the first game. Oh.
Next. Damn it. Give me a break already.
I want upgrades in a game. Generally, unless it's like a more puzzly game, I want like weapon upgrades and more weapons more often. RE4, 5, and 8 do that very well. 7 does not. Also, 7 is also where their like obsession with a guy chasing you around constantly comes from, and it's really like, I don't know. I'm in a debate with myself on whether I like it or not. Because on one hand, it's definitely, you know, a cool new idea. But on the other hand, it's like, this is kind of annoying. This is kind of really annoying. Oh. You know what I noticed is that there's no longer like the weird scythe enemies that are coming out of those guys' heads. There's like tentacles or whatever, but they're not able to survive. They just die instantly. Whoa, that was cool. A little bit of environmental change for missing a shot. Whoa, that's actually cool. Too bad it never gets used. Oh? Now you drop an egg? Oh, now you're your own thing. Okay. Apparently I missed a bunch of shit over there. So I really think that the game peaked with the original 4, or the series peaked with the original 4. And since then, it's kind of just been downhill. 8 is not a return to form. I've seen the original form somewhat recently now. It's not. It's just straight up not. Also, Resident Evil doesn't have exclusive rights to a winding hallway. Or house or mansion or whatever. Vintage compass. Oh, I need Ashley still. Okay. Because I think, like, in the marketing, this game was supposed to be like, or sorry, 8 was supposed to be like a return to form to 4. And I don't see that. Besides, you're in like a rural village. One of the things that's actually like special about 4, and kind of just like the pre-5 era in general, I think 5 has it too, to a lot lesser of a degree, is you're not overly rewarded for good accuracy. So like if you get headshots in these games, that's cool. That's great. But there's a chance that an enemy... Okay. Will turn into a new enemy. They'll, No. Sell 3 Vipers, okay.
Welcome. I got something new for you. I'll buy almost anything. Well done, stranger.
Great.
Well then, what can I do you?
I get the TMP.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
I don't want to.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Definitely need some upgrades. I'm just not sure which would be best. I think that and ammo capacity. Does it? Oh, you don't get free ammo. Fuck. They changed that from the first game. From the first RE4 game. I'll probably go until the next save station. I have to keep track of like the twins. Or is that not, is that puzzle not in this game? So what is it? It's like S. X. W. Yeah, that's my controversial Resident Evil opinion. That 4 is the best. I think it's like 5 is different enough. It's like it's complete. It's like just mercenaries. It's so arcadey. Very different.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
I am very worried that Requiem will be bad. Well, not worried. I kind of expect Requiem to be bad. I don't think there's any way around it either. Because the RE studio just doesn't take criticism. Probably because most of the criticism comes from English speakers. Oh, you just get let in now? What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. A pest from the outside has come for the girl. Lock her in the church and await orders from our Lord. Until then, keep the church doors shut. The key will be held in the cave on the other side of the lake. The monster will deal with this foolish intruder.
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
Yellow diamond. This was really close to the last one, so I'm gonna keep going. Hello? I think also the disconnect in their brains for some reason is really bad for Capcom. The disconnect is like that people really, really like Leon S. Kennedy and Ada Wong. And so it seems like they keep fucking that up for like no reason. Because Leon hasn't been in a game in like ages, right? Since 6? And Ada hasn't been in a game since 6? But that's what people really want to see, but instead they keep bringing back Ethan Winters. And it's like, I don't know anybody who thinks anything about Ethan Winters because he's such a blank slate that no one really cares. Oh, thanks, game. Egg. Like, he's so boring as a character because he has no character. He exists entirely just to be, like, played. Which is, like, the same for Leon and Ada, but at least they, like, said stuff and more than, my leg, It's just, like, really, I don't know, it's, I don't think it's entertaining or fun. Like, part of it's the character, part of it's because I don't think there's, like... 7 kind of had a good villain with Jack because he's just trying to protect his family. Which is a good starting point, but we don't really get anything more. And the whole, like, Zoe thing is really fucked up. It's just, like, a huge mess. People excuse it because, like, oh, it's cheesy, it's supposed to be bad. And it's like, no, cheesy and bad are, like, 2 different things. Alright, I'm just a bad shot. Eight, I don't remember anybody thinking anything about it besides really liking Lady Dimitrash. I like Heisenberg, but you don't even have an option to work with him. Whenever you're just trying to, like, kill the lady and get your daughter back, you're like, no, fuck you. Well, that's how much of a blank slate it is. It's like, oh, that's me. I just think it's bad. I just think it's really, like, poorly done. And maybe it's better in the original translation. But, like, that doesn't mean the English translation isn't, like, dog shit. The English writing as it is isn't dog shit. Because it is.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I'm hurt. Can you stop? It's like rumbling my controller. I know, fucking heal, dude. Knock, knock. Open up. That way is blocked off. There's an elevator? Sir. Let's to the shooting range.
Care of a request. Where no done.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
A job well done deserves payment in kind. Ooh, what you buying? Your valuables won't do you much. Well done, stranger. Come back anytime.
I'll try the shooting range out.
Welcome, stranger. I believe
Whoa.
this is your first time having a go at target practice. There's only one rule. Shoot the targets as they pop up. Simple enough, am I right? If you do well, I'll make it worth your while. Knickknacks and whatnot. Anyway, have fun, mate. 3, 2, 1, begin!
Am I supposed to shoot that?
Sit. You're an artist.
I am.
Reload. Beautiful. That's the stuff. That's it.
Shit. Oh, I got an A rank.
Well, you did better than expected.
So what are the ranks? 3, 5, 7, 100%, plus 1,000. What do the tokens do? Right.
I await your return.
Oh, okay. So I should do that again. Okay.
Some of the targets. 3, 2, 1, begin. Double kill. Superb shot. You're an artist, mate. Oh, beautiful.
Why is it like an ACOG scope? Whoa. I was supposed to shoot that guy. That was not perfect. Isabel. %30 health recovery for Vipers? What does that mean? Okay. Try that one again. Oh shit. Fuck. No. Doing that again. Come on. Oh, fuck me. That last section's rough. Oh shit, there was a guy there. There we go. Alright. Fuck. Dude, I'm so bad. No. Kill me.
And that's the game.
That one was bad.
We were right about you, stranger. You're leaving already?
I want that like one more token. Those 2 more tokens. This is like so difficult.
You'll find yourself out of ammo, mate. 3, 2, 1, begin. That's it.
Oh? Right. Fuck. Oh, you can't leave. You could reset in the previous version. RE4 OG.
Double kill. Reload. You're an artist. Sorry, mate. That's a penalty. That's your lot.
Yeah. Okay. I think I would just be wasting time here, so I'm gonna go.
I await your return.
And I think that's the end of the stream for me.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Through that. So yeah, I think this was a good test. I will probably end up playing this as my like backup game. If I like don't want to play anything else. Life basic. No. There's an extra content shop. You can get apparel, models, concept art. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. So, good night, everyone. Hope that was at least a little fun to watch. And I'll be back probably with some actual drama.